Hey guys, welcome to Blowback Industries. Martin here. So a problem that I've been seeing across both of my 1911s is that the hammer gets stuck when you shoot it. So I'll show you what it looks like. There we go. So you can see that the catch hasn't even been enabled and it's just stuck on the hammer. Alright, so your hammer is getting stuck somehow. First thing that I would do is take the slide off and clean everything. So take everything out of here, clean it, lube it up, completely strip it, okay? Because sometimes gels can get stuck in there and it can cause it to not rack properly. You can even try stripping this apart, cleaning everything in here. So that's the first thing you need to do without having to buy any parts. If you've cleaned it all and it's still getting stuck, then the next thing you should do is replace the sear spring. Then you take your grip safety out, and then your sear will come straight out. When you're reseating your sear, spring I should say, you want to make sure that it's sitting on all the right pieces. So this is the way it should be sitting, just like this. And sometimes the sear can actually get dislodged from, when you've disassembled it and haven't reassembled it properly, or just over time it can dislodge itself somehow if something has broken. So make sure that it's sitting in there nicely, and when you put it back together, make sure it's right on the sear and the disconnector properly, otherwise you're going to have issues. So like I said, don't bend this. If it stops working, just buy a new one, see if it works. Okay, now, if you have replaced the sear and it's still not working, then I did have a previous video of me filing back this hammer, but don't do that. I'll show you why I think that my sear needs replacing when I take this apart. The hammer assembly out. So here we go. We take out the hammer, and this is the sear. Now, as you can see, the stock sear is it is metal, but it doesn't look that high quality. And as you can see from closer inspection, you can see the wear on the very tip there. A little tiny bit of wear, but this is what I think is the culprit of my hammer getting stuck. So we have our brand new sear we're gonna put on in. And we'll keep our fingers crossed that it fixes the problem. Fingers crossed. So we've got a full mag. Let's see how she goes. Do not get stuck, hammer. Even when you're cocking it back, it's not getting stuck. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Finally fixed. When your hammer gets stuck, then the things you need to look at. First thing, you need to make sure your gun is clean. Everything is free of gels or any debris. Make sure it's all lubed up. Second step, get a new sear spring, or check your sear spring and make sure that it is seated correctly. The third step, have a look inside where the hammer is, all the parts that are connected to the hammer, the sear, the disconnector, everything that's inside there, and make sure that that doesn't have any significant wear on it, because if it does, and if it looks similar to this, then you're probably in need of a new sear. But other than that, have a great day. See you in the next video.